I got Josh P. Man, should we say more? The guy's phenomenal, man. He got different type of styles so you can rap about it. But I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna let bro introduce himself. We gonna take it from there.
It's your boy Josh P. Back in the motherfucking building. Wait. It's my first.
All
It's my first time in the building. So you know what I mean. It's my first time in the building. So let me start again. It's your boy Josh P. First time in the building. You know what I mean. What up?
Appreciate you for stopping by, bro. You know, always
my pleasure.
a pleasure.
My pleasure. Yep.
How you got started with music, man? How everything started going?
I started officially last year, but I officially started to trigger like an interest for it, like in 2020, like during quarantine when everything shut down. I was like in school. Was I a sophomore? I think I was a sophomore, and like everything shut down. I was like depressed. I was like, man, I can't talk to my friends. Like I was over there tripping, and I was like, well, I need to find something to do, and I always been in music since I was a kid. Like I've been playing the drums since I was 2. Like it was just a God given gift, yeah. And then like I was raised in the church and all that. And then fast forward, I just started like diving into other genres I like, and then music was just not music, hip hop was just something I was just really passionate about. And I was like, you know what? Let me dive into that. My first couple EPs I put out on SoundCloud, they still up, but they're trash. But
shout out SoundCloud,
yeah, SoundCloud, you start somewhere. But but what I do appreciate is I leave it up there on SoundCloud because a lot of times artists like their old work they take it down once they get on, or they once they advance. But I want to hear my growth, and I want other people to go back and be like, man, this is what Josh used to sound like. Because I used to have a really squeaky voice, man. This wasn't just all here, you know what I mean? Like this.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey man, like the number one song that I like from you is No Misses.
No Miss.
Oh, that's my shit. I still slap that.
No Miss. Yeah.
A couple things like No Misses, fucking Taraji.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I think it's Intoxicated.
Intoxicated.
Yeah. A couple slaps,
Yeah.
Everything, bro, sound like pristine. Like everything sounded clean. Like you've been doing this shit for a long time.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. That's my cousin. You've been telling me like I sound seasoned. Like I've been here for a while, but I'm only getting better. But with my EP, that came out in like December, things of that nature. So like, I like Intoxicated. No Misses. I made that in like that was literally the last song I made, like just on the fly. It was a beat I found on YouTube, but I was like, let's. You know what I mean? Let's just run it up, yeah.
That's crazy,
bro.
I still slap that. When I first met you, man, we was inside the rap room with Pharaoh and Julio, everybody, and I think I heard you and K Breezy, that song that y'all was
Shout out K Breezy.
Oh my god, it was dope, and I was like, damn, I need to get on that, bitch. I gotta figure something out, but I know y'all guys got a project that y'all had coming or Fulio or somebody.
I don't even know what happened to it. Like they was talking about like something in August or something like that, but I even forgot like we made all them songs. It was like 8 songs I think. Yeah. But I don't even know what happened to it. But I remember when you first came in, I was like, I don't even know who you were, but I was like, man, this is dope. Like you just chill, like cool vibes and whatever. And I was like listening to like after I went and followed you, like I was listening to your like catalog of the shit you had out, like the Lemon Pepper freestyle, bro. You was gassing on that bitch, bro. Yeah, man. You was flowing on that. Yeah.
But that whole time with Pharaoh and Fulio, it was like getting people prep and all that.
Yeah.
Did you do any type of live concerts or anything? Because I seen you with something, but
prior to that.
Before that, or not before that, after the whole mix room or.
Oh yeah. So after like we did the whole like studio thing, like I had my own like headliner show at the was it I think Ground Wells.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. It was gonna be me opening for an artist called DeSavo, but he got COVID during that time, so I was like, man. So me and Flo was talking. He was like, well, you're gonna have to be the headliner show. So him and Taekwon, like they got together. Shout out Taekwon, and they opened for me instead, and I invited like a lot of my friends and stuff and people that was already there. Art vendors was already there and stuff, and it was just a great time. Like it was honestly one of the highlights of my year.
Man,
yeah.
Shout out Flo, man.
Yeah.
That shit
I
pretty
work with
cool.
him a lot, bro. He be really like coming through for me, man. Honestly.
Yeah, he's like a music head. Like that's all
Super.
he do.
That's all we talk about is music. Yeah.
I remember when we was in there, he was like Isaiah Rashad. I was like, oh shit. It was going back and forth, but the shit was funny as fuck. Though.
Yeah.
But that's how we actually met, though, man.
Yeah, you tough, bro. You get when I listen to your music, you give me like a Larry June like flow, like tough, like dope. Super smooth, laid back vibe. I fuck with that. It's tough.
I just try to be spinning on whatever happens, man. You know,
it's the only way to go.
Some shit together.
No, 100%, 1,000%.
The video for Run It Up. That shit was clean.
Oh yeah. That was when. I ain't gonna lie, that was such a gag video, bro. That was a video like me and my homie Mozzie. We was like this was when I first like kind of moved to college, and I was like, well, I need some kind of content for my song. You know what I mean? Like, let me get some type of video out. It was entirely shot on iPhone, and we just hit up random spots. We hit up a Target. We went to a movie theater, and we just went to a random parking lot and was just recording the video. Yeah, that was just it. Oh yeah, in the gas station. Yeah.
That shit was clean, man.
Excuse me. Yeah. So that's how that came about. That was such a gag video, but I definitely wanted to get like a official video, especially for Silhouette. Like that song was already catching steam like before it was even out. Like it was on SoundCloud. My whole school, like in my class, was like running it up. Even the teachers, and I was like, oh, like this might be like, you know what I mean, like a hit, yeah. So and then when I actually put it on a project, it caught a second win. Like I never saw that before, and I was like, oh no, I need a video, yeah.
It's dope.
Super.
And then you got somebody on there talking. I'm like, bro, why is he giving me them Drake vibes right now? I'm trying to bring everybody out. That shit was dope. Like the intros and the outros that you've been doing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It stands out.
Super. I appreciate you, by the way. It's just something I really enjoy hearing. I don't know.
Who are your top 3 artists at this moment?
Top 3 artists at this moment. Ooh. Top 3. Real Boston Richie.
I just got on him last week.
Tough. So tough. Real Boston Richie, Don Toliver, and that I slapped the most. We could throw in Smino. So of course, that's like my number one. I always been listening to Smino. Like, yeah. So Smino, Boston Richie, and Don Toliver, top 3 right now.
That's a nice ass lineup.
Yeah, man. Super diverse. Actually, when I was in LA 2 months ago, I went to when he played Love for Rent like live for us like just before it came out, and he had this like little like pop up like event. Like he modeled like this LA house in some suburbs, whatever. It was nice. It was a private event, and like he turned it into like his childhood crib. Like it was dope. Yeah, like it was great. I loved it.
You don't get shit like that often, man.
Ever. Like that's what I like. Me and Flo was talking about like making fans like appreciate the music. That's what like that is like really and capturing an experience for people to enjoy. To like to this day it worked because. Like, this album has not left my rotation, like, to this day. Like, it's still going, you know what I mean?
Slaps.
Yeah.
All slaps. I've still been fucking with him since Anita.
Yeah, same, yeah. Anita, Black Swan, Z4L. Yeah, Noor, all that.
I think he got me soon when he's like, Backwoods? Anybody got Backwoods?
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's a slap.
Yeah.
But shout out, bro. I didn't even know he was from St. Louis.
Yeah.
At all. He came up and just...
He's so diverse. He has them, like... them pocket flows. Like he could like slip in and out of a beat any way he wants to, like at will.
And it's clean as shit how you
super effective, and that accent kind of like helps him to skate away with a couple stuff. You don't be rhyming all the time and it works. You know what I mean? Like
I was just talking to the homeboy about that, bro. Like sometimes people can just be having a nice melody.
Yeah.
They don't gotta rhyme at all. But
exactly.
Melody nice.
It's feeling. He's embodying soul. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
How is college now? Since you left Sacramento?
It's definitely been an interesting experience. I'll say that. It's definitely been exciting. And I feel like I've been experiencing a lot of stuff. I'll say that. Like I've been a lot of new things and covering a lot of new territory. I feel like everybody in college like you sometimes be having a point where you're like, man, like I don't even want to do this anymore, like the work and all that. But besides all that, I've been having a great time, honestly.
Cool. What college you go to?
I go to Fresno State.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope though. It's a lot of different like activities out there, bro. Like,
No, for
definitely.
sure. Yeah. Emphasis on activities, yeah. Emphasis on that one, yeah.
College is fun though, man. I definitely had mine, you know. But I'm glad that I definitely went to college because if I wouldn't have went to college, I would never have the job that I got now.
Plus, like it gives you an opportunity to like make connections and all that.
True.
But of course, like not college ain't for everybody though.
Facts.
So like if you're able to make your way, like by all means, like do what you need to do.
Stocks. You can do some options or something.
I've been trying to learn about stocks, man. Like I'm very like non-knowledgeable about that.
That's how it was at first, but sometimes when we look at the whole chart, we get kind of overwhelmed because we see
all them numbers, yeah.
Like these lines.
I was never a numbers kid. Like in class, I was like, man, I was goofing off in class. I was talking. I was like, math was not really a strong point of mine. Like it was just never clicked with me like that. Like after addition, multiplication, as soon as they started throwing like letters in the equations, I was like, yeah, I can't do this.
The crazy part is about stocks, bro. They ain't got to do nothing with math.
Wow.
At all. Besides your account balance, but other than that, bro, it's just literally.
No, when you got time, you definitely gotta let me know.
Price charts and shit like that.
Yeah.
But are you from Sacramento, California?
Born and raised.
That's what's up, man.
South Sac, Florida.
Okay. Shout out Florida, you know.
Yeah.
Did you go to Florida High as well?
No, I went to Bowling Green Elementary, and then I went to Ephraim Williams. That's in Oak Park. The Fortune School whole like little dynamic thing, and then I went to Sac High.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Sac High, they got a nice football team.
Yep.
I feel, my homie, the coach there.
Yeah.
His name.
That's actually where I did my first performance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did my first performance. My dance teacher, shout out Miss Smith. My first performance was she was like throwing together like these little skits going on, and she was like, I heard like you're doing music and all that, and I wanted you to like perform a song or something, and I was like, okay, and I already had like the Power Pack EP out already, the Power Pack 2. Yeah, thank you. And so, but I didn't perform a song off that though. I wanted to, but she was like, we won't have enough time for like 2 songs. So I just performed. I think it was called Clutch or something. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Off my very first official project. That was on all platforms.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So let's get into this new album, man.
Oh.
I know this is your what? This gonna be your 4th EP?
Like it's the one that's out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it's my 3rd.
The 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay. So you dropping something tomorrow or?
Yeah. So I'm dropping a single tonight. Actually, by the time this comes out, it'll probably already be out. But it's called On That Boulevard. Shout out Taylor McKnight. She's the cover for the project and all that. And shout out Leah. That's my bestie. She's on the beginning of the track. So
that shit dope. Shout out Leah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, all right, okay, give me them vibes right now.
Yeah. It's on some different shit though. Like it's gonna be on some definitely let's just say it's on some like some crunk shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like some, turned up shit. You know what I mean? I wanted to change it up a little bit. Yeah.
That's dope.
I felt like I don't have enough songs of that. Like a lot of my songs, I feel like are a lot of times like vibe or like laid back, and I enjoy that, but I want to like expand. So it's definitely on some like ghetto baby, like shake that ass bitch. Like you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You gotta start 2023
off on a bang. You know what I mean?
Got to.
Hard.
Right
Pause.
Because right now, man, I just been trying to just like book every fucking thing that come my way.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna look up and be like, damn, I've been working.
Exactly.
And this shit gonna pay off.
No, exactly. I could see you been working, man. Like the podcast and all that. Like the moment you told me like, hey man, I'm gonna be open for these days. I was like, sign me up now. Like I need this. You know what I mean? Like this is perfect. I always wanted to be on like something like this, and I appreciate you like giving me the opportunity to be on your platform for real.
Anytime, bro.
Yeah,
anytime,
of course.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh.
A lot of times when people be coming through, they be like, bro, I just want to spit bars, man. Like, if you want to, bro, you could. But I got another. I don't want to say too many names. I got another individual. She gonna come in here and sing.
Okay.
It's gonna be dope. I got a painter that's gonna come.
Okay.
Photographer. It's
like man, you got a diverse like lineup, man. You for your first podcast, man. You starting off strong, man.
I'm trying to, cause like
the year just started.
Everybody I'm connecting with, I'm gonna do business with them, cause I'm still a rapper.
Yeah.
Like this whole podcast that I'm doing, I'm gonna do a mixtape off my podcast.
So how's that gonna work? Like
the people off of, I don't want to set no competition or anything like that, but that's going to be like a nice 10 or 11, 10, 12 songs.
Okay.
And I'm going to just pick a couple people and we're going to figure out like, hey, do you like come on the podcast? Let's get a verse. And
tough,
everybody
tough.
I'm bringing is spitters.
Tough. That is tough. That is so tough. That's so tough. I'm looking forward to that.
Got you, bro. I'm going to make sure, you know.
Is it going to be on all plats or is it going to be like
on all plats?
Okay.
And after the 10th episode of this, I'm putting on all platforms.
So like on Spotify, like
Spotify, Apple Music, goddammit.
Oh, you making me feel special, man.
What's the other one? All that.
You making me feel special.
All that.
Appreciate you.
That's what I'm trying to do, because like after all this, like creating that snowball effect, just like Jacory was talking about, you got to create that snowball effect, because at the end of the year, bro, I'm gonna have so much content.
For real, you just look back and be like, man, I started off strong out the gate. That's what you're doing right now.
Trying, bro.
Exactly.
When you performing, how do you like control the crowd or?
I'm still very new, but I feel like I think I gotten a good sense so far out of the 3 performances I did of like how I am. I feel like I'm very energetic. And I like to talk to the crowd, like especially when I'm about to do like a very, like lyrical, miracle, spiritual song, like a very like, well not like miracle spiritual, but like let me rephrase that, like a lyrical song, like a Reality Check, for example, on Power Pack 2 EP. That's a lot of my friends' favorite songs, but when I do like songs like those, I like to kind of narrate before the song, like kind of let everybody know, like, hey, I like to, you know, I want to talk to y'all for a second, like
a little pregame.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. Or, in between songs, sometimes I like to, you know, kind of, like I said, narrate, kind of get a feel of the crowd, ask how everybody's doing.
They like that shit too, bro.
I feel like I'm a pretty personable person. I'm a little hyper sometimes though. I'll be trying to chill out, but
we all need that little hyper, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But yeah, I've been recording for a minute, man.
Yeah.
But the craziest part about this is like I got 6 notebooks and number raps. Never dropped the EP.
What? We need that.
Hella songs. I mean, got like
the streets need that new BeEazy.
Bro, we need that.
We need it.
So I'm trying to put something together, man.
They starving. Feed the streets.
I can't keep sitting on this art, man, and just not displaying it.
No, we need it. I need it. I'm trying to hear that.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. So I co-produced on it, and then I written for the song. I ain't gonna lie, I wrote the song like 3 months ago, and then like I just recorded it today.
Today?
Yes, I'm so serious.
So
I announced it already.
But you recorded it today?
I recorded it today, like before I got here.
It's gonna come out tonight.
And it's coming out tonight, and it's gonna be on all plats like next week.
Man.
Yeah.
That's how you supposed to do it, bro. Ain't no type of waiting around.
I've been trying to cut down on the last minute stuff though. Like I want to get to the point where I'm like, I get all my songs like just packed up like in a like together, right. And I'm just autopilot dropping. But I don't know. Today felt like that zone today, and I was like, man, I just want to snowball people with content this week. So, and I got a feature coming out next week with my boy. Excuse me, MJ Soul. He's Australian. Like he lives in Australia.
Out MJ Soul.
Producer, dope. Oh my God. Shout out Jai Elijah. He put me on him, and me and bro, like he be sending me beats. Like we might as well, bro. If you see this, we might as well just work on beats together at this point, cause like the beats I be sending you are tough, and the beats you be sending me is tough. So like we need to work together. But yeah, excellent producer. He got he got me on the first song on there, so it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be great.
Man, shout
Great
out
week.
to everybody reaching out, man.
Yeah.
Positivity. The first song that you dropped, was you kind of nervous or anything, or
My first ever song?
First ever.
Yeah, because I was, first of all, like, I wasn't, like, you know, the puberty shit. And, like, on top of that, like, you know, my voice, like, you know, like, it was just really pipsqueaky. You know what I mean? And I don't think I was confident. I don't think I was meaning what I was saying. I was just bullshitting. Like, I was just like, let me set my room. Let me write this up. You know, it was fun. I was just finding whatever, like, beats I like J. Cole type beats, you know, the Drake type beats. Yeah. Drake type beats always got like 1 million views. I have a thing about type beats. Like, if I'm going to use a type beat, I always find type beats that barely anybody knows about. And I have a stash of producers that nobody listens to. Like, for real, if you're going to use a type beat on YouTube, make sure you use type beats that don't have like over 100K, 1,000 views, you know what I mean? And make sure like you subscribe to like producers that provide quality that you like. And on top of that, it gives you the chance to build rapport with them. And I actually did that with shout out Beats by Train. We got an EP coming out in February. Nightwalkers and Heart Bandits. It was supposed to come out in October, but creatively I felt like it wasn't where I wanted it to be. So I decided to switch it around. Okay. And yeah, I discovered him on YouTube, and he didn't have a lot of subscribers or whatever. Got his number. Me and him built a rapport. We sent each other beats and ideas, and it's been up from there.
Working at its best.
It's super. So
that's what's up. A lot of people that I have now, I just randomly on Instagram, I've been already following them or some shit, or I see something, I'll be like, oh shit, boom, I like it. Mm-hmm. And I send them a message like, hey, what's up? And you'd be surprised the people that respond. And I'd be like, damn. I had this one guy that was all the way from fucking Norway. What? I didn't know he was in Norway. What? But he was a stunt double actor. Like his stunts that he do is like, the shit look real, like on some. But you hear the sound effects and shit. You like, oh,
on man. Some Bruce Lee shit.
So he was in like, IP Man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I used to watch those as a kid. Yeah, me and my dad, bonded over that. Yeah.
So he was cool with it, but he was like, "Hey, are you gonna pay me?" I was like, "Bro, what the fuck you talking about? This is upcoming. I don't."
Wait, so he was in that like the IP Man movies, the It Man.
That's what he said. He said he was an
capping on the net.
But other than that, bro, like I just been trying to find motherfuckers that actually wanna bring up their brand or their upcoming talents, because Sacramento got a lot of fucking talent.
A lot of talent, a lot of artists going on.
And it ain't even just with music. They got art going on right now.
A lot of photographers too.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's just being in a collective and just trying to grind.
Shout out Demetrius. We gonna work, I swear. I promise.
Shout out Demetrius, man. All we trying to do in 2023 is grind. Yeah. 2024 gonna be crazy.
Even crazier.
That sound real. 2024.
When I was a kid, when I heard like just the words 2020, I thought we'd be having flying cars by now, and like we still running on gas. And I was just like, I don't know why. Like, it doesn't look that different from. And when as a kid, I'm like, oh my god, like we better be in the future. Like, man, I'm about to be flying on hoverboards. And now like hoverboards are now like 2-wheeled like platforms. You know what I mean? Like we're not there yet. Yeah. Like.
It's crazy, man. The world is changing different, but a lot of things that I do like that's changing is like technology. Yeah. Because the shit tripped me out the other day. Like, how did people back in the day used to do plane tickets and shit? How they used to buy plane tickets?
Hold up. That's a good question.
That's the man. I had to Google that shit, man.
Wow. I ain't never. Wow. You got my mind racing right now.
It's little shit, bro. It's always the little shit that we always just going about. They used to literally go to the airport, man, and have to do the reservation, and they type that shit up with a fucking typewriter.
I ain't never thought about that.
And put that shit on the thing, and they have a reservation for the pilots and shit. What? They didn't have no computers in the planes in the 70s, bro.
That is
I don't know how
baffling. That is baffling.
I don't know how the hell they made it.
It just shows how reliant we are. When I came back for break from, unfortunately, my whole block lost its power, and we was out of power for 4 days, bruh.
Me too.
And I for you too?
3 days though.
4 for me, man. And like it it's crazy when like a power outage, like we get hit like a 72-hour storm, a miles per hour storm, and we're like panicking. Like everybody panics, like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? It just shows how reliant we are on energy or whatever. I thought I was woke, and y'all like, my bad. Like I thought I was like really onto something. Like my fault. I really thought I was going crazy. Like let me cut it out. My bad. Yeah. I'm sorry y'all had to hear that. My bad.
But I appreciate you for sliding through, bro. I appreciate you for always being the 100.
My pleasure, bro.
Cool. Anything that you want to talk about before we wrap it up?
I just want to put some things out in the air that I know will happen. I just want to like manifest them on camera. Joe, my boy, big bro, big cousin. We gonna work, man. We gonna work. Shout out Chimchilla. I already got a track with you. Chimchilla Beats. Your tag is fire. Hold on, I gotta say that. Chimchilla Beats. You know what I mean? Like tough. Virgo, still waiting on that verse. What are you doing? K Breezy, I think we gonna work tomorrow actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I fucked with this episode too. That was tough.
Yeah, man. It's like when man, it's like you two guys together.
He could spit, bro. Like when I be seeing him freestyle, I'll be like, how? Like, how do you do that? Like he be like, yeah, I mean that's exactly how he be like. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. It be flying.
And the shit actually rhymes.
Rhymes. And it makes sense.
Makes sense. A lot of times people don't be doing that.
That's what I've been working on this year, my pen too. Trying to get better with my writing.
Serious.
Yeah.
If you don't, your ass gonna get passed up like the rest of these niggas.
Washed up and get carried by the beat too. The beat gonna wash you up too. You gonna carried by the beat.
I be trying to show niggas love, but I'm not finna be lying.
Not gonna cap. Yeah, exactly.
I can't lie. Cause I'm be listening to your shit while I'm looking at you and be like, yeah, you gonna know I'm not.
That ain't it, man. That ain't it, man. What's that Charlamagne interview? Nah, man, that ain't it. Hey, I'm calling you Atkins.
That's nice. That nigga did sound like Nicki Minaj, though.
For real.
He sounded like Nicki. That shit crazy, bro. Shout out.
Take another breath. I'm bringing it back in.
He was really rapping, but not rapping.
Right. Saying a whole bunch of nothing.
But, bro, listen to my guy's album, bro. Make sure that y'all go follow Before I Fall, Power Pack 2, the end of an era.
Oh my God, hold on, I gotta dap you up. That was impressive, bro. You know my
thanks,
whole
man. All that shit, bro.
All my fans, y'all need to step y'all game up, bro.
If y'all really, really want to listen to some bars, go No Misses, Count Days, Taraji, Silhouette, Underbed Freestyle. Dope.
Underrated freestyle.
Go listen to them bars, bro. Like, I listen to music, I dissect bars, I make sure that I'm understanding shit. Bro, got it. And he only been doing this shit for a year. Y'all gonna see this nigga in a minute.
He knows my whole catalog, y'all.
That's a real guy, man. Real fan. I appreciate you for sliding through. Appreciate you for actually blessing the podcast, man.
Anytime.
Any last gems that you want to tell the people? If you could give me one gem.
One gem.
It don't even gotta be about music. It can be about life if you want.
I'm gonna try to be woke real fast. Like, try to. I honestly, on a serious note, strive to be your best self. Honestly, that's. I'm really telling that to myself because that's been my goal for this year. I've been like writing down like, and I just kind of actually I ain't gonna lie, I kind of just started writing down my shit this year, but I know that shit works, so that's why I'm doing it, and I'm definitely striving to be a better version of myself. So if I could like lay anything down on y'all, pause. I just want to let y'all know like, strive to be the best version of yourself. If you the person you see yourself that you envision yourself, chase after that. Like go for it, do it. You know, your family members, your friends, and all that. Be aware of your circles, your surroundings. You know what I mean? If people are not providing the energy you're looking for, don't keep watch who you feed into. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, you know, watch where you feed your energy into, because then what happens? You're gonna be deprived of that energy. You're gonna be really. Speaking from experience.
Man, that shit happened to me the other day.
It's exhausting. You know what I mean? You want to feed into people that actually care and actually will reciprocate what you're doing. But also, don't do stuff to expect reciprocation either. You know what I mean?
like 4 gems in one.
Exactly. My bad. My fault, y'all. We on a roll, but
y'all got blessed today.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, cause like coming from experience too, like when you try to do something and expect something and then you don't get it, it's like the biggest letdown in the world. You know what I mean? So that also ties into who you feed into too. Cause when you feed into niggas who just don't give a fuck, you're gonna get I don't give a fuck energy back. You know what I mean? So that's my shit, but that's about it.
See? It's a blessing, man. Get this bitch to 1 million.
Yeah.